So happy Saturday. For the last couple of days, we've all been watching this Elon Musk and Donald Trump crash out shit. And the funny thing is, on Friday, yesterday, I started seeing all of these fart huffing MAGA mouth breathers making videos about how, oh, now Democrats love Elon again. Now they love Teslas again. And initially I was like, no, we still hate both of them. We still hate both of them. But those videos were so pervasive, and so many of them were like using the same exact language, that it just reminded me that, you know, the Republican base, the MAGA base, and we've seen this a million times, especially over the last 4 months. It's like they all make the same videos that say exactly the same thing using exactly the same words, because it's just like they wake up and they're like, okay, what do I believe today? And they see a tweet from Donald Trump, or they turn on right-wing media, or they get some talking point from Charlie Kirk or something, and they're like, okay, that's today's message. And they don't think about it. They don't contemplate it. They don't ask whether or not it's true. They don't engage in any critical thinking whatsoever. They get their talking point and they go. And they make their videos. And they all make exactly the same videos. And the funny thing is, it's like when they make these videos, you know, they always have an incredibly smug look on their face, as though they're actually doing something, or as though they're actually doing something original. Like they're so proud of themselves because they think they had an original thought. And you're just sitting there going, dude, I just saw 500 other people make exactly the same video. June is Veterans Month. It's not Pride Month anymore. You know, it's like, I mean, first of all, the people who are making those videos are tangibly demonstrating why we actually still need a Pride Month. I mean, apart from the fact that every guy who makes a video like that is 100% incredibly unimaginably gay, you know, got that inner struggle going on. No, honey, no, I've never heard of Grindr. I don't know what that is. You know, but I mean, they just get their fucking talking point every day. It's like they wake up, they roll out of bed, they make their, you know, a cup of shitty coffee, and then they sit down and they open up the internet, and they're like, God, I hope somebody's going to tell me what to be angry about today, and I hope that they're also going to tell me exactly what to say about. Oh, there it is. Nice. And they're, you know, they just wake up every morning and wait for somebody to give them their little zinger, their little tagline, so that they can then take that and then function for the rest of that day. And they do that every single day. They do that every single day. It's not an original thought in their heads, man. Not a single original thought in those tiny little brains that they have. And, you know, I made a video a couple days ago, where I was wondering, you know, I was wondering what it was like, or what it is like to be stupid. You know, what's it like to be dumb and gullible and easily manipulated? Because those are the only people that I see out in society or on TikTok these days who actually seem happy. People who are just as dumb as a fucking bag of hair. They seem to be the ones who are like happy. You know, the rest of us who chew our food with our mouths closed, who never finger blasted a cousin while we were growing up. We're the ones who are struggling. The ones who can do math in their heads without squinting and moving their lips at the same time. You know, the moron class seem to be the happiest right now. It's a conundrum, but what are you gonna do? Have a good Saturday, everybody.